nor assent that he freely given his right hand. Do you submit to these charges and promise to support this regulation as masters have done in all ages before you?
I do.
Then, my brother, in consequence of this assurance, and with full confidence in your capacity and zeal, kneel now on both knees, place both hands on the Holy Bible, square and opposite, to take the solemn vow of your office. Repeat after me. I do solemnly and sincerely vow
I do solemnly and sincerely vow
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
that I will maintain, support, and enforce
the Constitution, edicts, laws, and regulations
the Constitution, edicts, laws, and regulations
of the most worshipful Grand Lodge
of the most worshipful Grand Lodge
of free and accepted Masons of the Philippines,
of free and accepted Masons of the Philippines,
and the bylaws of my lodge,
and the bylaws of my lodge,
and will faithfully perform all the duties
and will faithfully perform all the duties
of the office to which I have been elected.
of the office to which I have been elected.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Amen.
Amen.
Arise, my brother. I will now install you Worshipful Master of Cosmos Lodge number 8. Very worshipful brother, Master of Ceremonies, you will reconduct him of the I now invest you with this jewel of your station, the square. The square, my brother, is an emblem of morality. And as it is the special badge of the Master's office, it should constantly remind you that not only by precept, but by example, you should promote good morals among the brethren, and thus endeavor to avert the shadow, scandal, or reproach against the fraternity. Your former life has given evidence that that jewel will not be an unwilling symbol in your hands. And I solemnly charge you to take good care that its luster be not dimmed through any act of yours. I now present you with the book of holy writing. It is the great light in Masonry and should ever be the great law of the brotherhood. It will guide you to all truth. It will direct you to eternal happiness. And an attentive regard for the divine precepts it contains will ensure your success in the fulfillment of the duties you are now about to assume. The working tools of our craft will next be given you. That, as the master workman, you may instruct the craftsmen in the various duties and virtues they were selected to illustrate. The square teaches us to regulate our every action and to let our conduct be governed with the principles of morality and virtue. The compasses teach us to limit our desires in every station and never to suffer our passions or our prejudices to become the master of our judgment. The rule directs the undeviating discharge of all our duties, that we should press forward in the straight path of right and truth, without inclining to one hand or the other in all our doing, having eternity in view. The plumb line is an emblem of moral rectitude, and it teaches us to avoid all dissimulation and to pursue that honest and upright course of life which will tend to our elevation in the higher realm of immortality. There are other important things which you will receive in charge. That book of Constitution, you are expected to diligently search and from time to time cause its contents to be read in your life, that none may remain ignorant of the precepts it enjoins and the ordinances it promulgates. That book contains the bylaws of your life, which it shall be your special duty to seek carefully and punctually executed. And that is the charter under the authority of which your lodge is held, which you will carefully preserve and duly transmit to your successor in the master's chair. Very worshipful brother, master of ceremonies, you will conduct the master to his station in the